Hello guys, today we're going to concentrate on HTML comments. So what is a comment? A kind of tag. So comment tag is used to insert comments only in your HTML source code. This will get confusing, but try to stay with me. So what HTML comment tags is, you can add your comments to your HTML, but the viewer can't see it. So me as a person, I create a website and I put some comments. My viewer can't see that comment. Only I can see. Only the guy who wrote the source code can see it. So or if someone else is reading my source code, even he could see. I mean, just does not mean I have superpowers. He could see my source code and he could read my comments. But the guy who, the web page I created for people, the people can't see the comment. Only I could see it. I'll show you what I actually meant. Again, this could get a little confusing. Stay with me. Okay, so I wrote the source code, right? I wrote, this is a comment. Comments are not displayed in the browser. It is not displayed in the browser. I just said this is a paragraph. That is the only thing that is displayed. And you might be wondering why these are not displayed. As I just told you, it's only for the guy who wrote the source code can see, or the guy who's reading the source code can see. Why is it important? Because, for example, I'm writing a website. I'm creating a website. So I'm writing a program for it. So sometimes you'll forget where it is. So I might talk about, I might change my background color at one point, but my source code is so lengthy that I don't know where I put my background color is. So writing your comments will help you because you could easily identify them, because you only need to look for the quotation marks and stuff. Paragraphs is a paragraph. Like, instead of paragraph symbols or the body symbol, you could just look for the quotation marks. It's as easy as it could get. So now we're gonna go more in detail, right? So you must use your exclamation point only in your opening tag, but not in your closing tag. So which will help you not make it visible to other people. Okay, now I'm going to use a different source code, and this time nothing will appear. Nothing. So this is a web page I just created, but nothing is in there because I didn't create any paragraph. The only thing I have is the exclamation point, which means nobody could see what I'm talking about. But for example, at one point I want my viewer to see what it is. So this is just like, you know, CNN News or something like that. So if I create a news and I'm writing a source code for it, so I could paste all my information in there in a easier way. But nobody knows about the news. Only I know about it. But it could be a rumor, or it could not. So placing that exclamation point will also make sure that uh, you know this is something important comment that you wrote, and maybe in future when it is true you might release it as fast as you can, and blah, it's true. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I just deleted my I'm gonna delete the exclamation point, and I'll show you what it does. So here I have a blank page. So wow, I've been wondering about it. And here I have, it says the screen, it says do not display this at the moment. There should be a picture, but I think I have used the wrong link. Let me just rephrase the picture. Sorry, how to do this during this one. Okay, copy, go here, and as you can see, image source equals to, so you want to place your image or your whatever you call your link in this, so it could be visible to other people. Now I'm going to click on it again. Okay, this time I actually have the image, right? So I wrote a source code. How do not display this at the moment in the screen, painting. But, and, as I told you before, why it is important, right? The main reason it is important because I'm a news writer. I wrote a code. I don't want I don't want anybody to know about this because it could be a rumor, it couldn't, and I don't want to get fired. So you could use an exclamation point and like those dash marks, and just hide that comment until the thing is true, or you could release it if you want by deleting that, and you could just like just give it to your and just post it in your site. It's not really a problem. So that's how easy it gets. And today we talked about how to use comment text and how it is not displayed in the browser. It's just a source code's comment. You must use an exclamation point only in the opening, not in the closing tag. And as you can see, it's only in the opening, no closing tag. So it will hide your comment. And we also discussed how to use a picture. And I forgot one thing. So comments are also great for debugging your HTML, because you can comment out HTML lines of code one at a time and search for your errors. For example, again, I'm sorry that this is not an example. This is just a lively example. I have created a website, and I might have an error. I don't want, and people were noticing that error, and they emailed me that something is wrong with this. So for that moment, if I just want nobody to see that, I could just use an exclamation point, and I could search for my error and clear it, and click and delete that exclamation point, and I could reopen whatever I have just modified. Extremely helpful. And yeah, thank you for watching this video.